Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Drinking some grape at Fruit Punch Crystal Light. It's delicious. Okay. Here's a second, you guys get a second video this week. Aren't you so happy? I know I am. Okay. On a completely serious note, this video is titled My Name Change. Because as I'm sure many of you have noticed, my name on YouTube has changed from Katarina Shenevert to Amara Shenevert. And I'm about to get into that, talk about my original name change, what's going on with that, just for you guys. Because I feel like I need to address it because, you know, my name is a very important thing in terms of my YouTube channel. And the fact that I've already lost a subscriber because they probably don't know who Amara is. So, we're moving on. Okay. Okay, I applied for my name change in September 2017 when I originally changed my name to, you know, my old name to Katarina. I had just gotten my hormones, and for me, I was just so excited, and so I just picked Katarina because I had originally planned on, because I love Catherine from the Vampire Diaries, and as you guys know, I picked Katarina because, you know, that was Catherine's original name, and I loved Catherine so much. I wanted to pick a name that kind of emulated her because, you know, she's such a strong and powerful woman. So that's really the name I really wanted to pick. But for me, which, I mean, at the time, I thought it was a good name, but I rushed into picking that name. I didn't really spend, you know, months thinking about it and thinking of, does this name fit me? I think I was just so desperate to have my name not be my old name that I just wanted to just hurry up and change my name to a name that was female. And for me, for any trans women out there, trans men, if you're going about your name change, please, please, please be careful and take your time trying to pick your name. I wish I would have. But before I go into that, I paid $154.14 to the courthouse for the petition to change my name, and then another $25 to put an article in the newspaper. So I spent about $170, $80, something like that. 170 something. I think it was like, yeah, it was about $180. So almost $200 on my name change, which, I mean, in compared to other states, is really cheap, because in some states it's over $300, some states it's over $500. It can be really, really expensive. It has been, as of making this video, it's been just past 5 months since my name change. But for the last 3 or 4 months, I have been thinking, I've always felt like I picked the wrong name. I rushed into picking a name. I didn't really wait to test the name out to see if it went good with me. And I feel bad because I went through all the time, because I spent all the money on getting my name legally changed, and then getting a new social security card, and then getting my ID that has, you know, my new name on it, which of course I spent money on. Yeah, that was like $30-something. So in terms of getting my name changed and changing all my documents, I did actually spend a little over $200 getting my name changed with everything. I have been really thinking about my name for the last couple of months, and I truly believe that Amara fits me better. I do like the name Amara because one, it does kind of sound like it's ancient sounding, and I love the name. I mean, there are several characters that have the name Amara. There's a Amara from the Vampire Diaries, actually. Of course, there's the Amara in Supernatural, who is the Darkness. Which, I mean, I like her as a character too, because again, you know, you get that strong and powerful woman. But that's not the one of my favorite books. I chose the name Amara mostly because it's very similar to a character that I like, and I liked it. I like this. For most importantly, I like the name Amara because it fits me, and it is an A name, like my original name was. Well, I really consider Amara to be more like my original name, but my birth name was an A name. I'm not gonna say it. No, I'm not gonna say it. But it is an A name, and I feel like it fits me better. When I write up my name, it just flows so much easier than Katarina Shenever did. And so I feels more comfortable. I mean, the way it just, you know, Amara Shenever sounds beautiful, so much better than Katarina Shenever. I'm not gonna change. I mean, I'm only changing my first name. I'm not changing my middle name. I like my middle name. I'm not gonna change it. I just feel like I feel really bad that I rushed into picking a name, and now I regret it. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. My favorite book character is from Amanda Ashley's Children of the Night series, and it's the character of Mara. M-A-R-A. You know, because she's like a 3,000 plus year old vampire, strong, powerful, and you just don't mess with her. And she's my favorite character, and I love it. And I've always liked the name Mara. And so when thinking about it for the last 3 or 4 months, I thought, ooh, I could change my name to Mara, but I wanted a little something extra. And then of course I knew of the name Amara, where there's basically the same name just with an A in front of Mara. And I'm like, ooh, Amara. It sounded so beautiful. And I like the fact that, and honestly, when I have kids, I would most likely give them ancient sounding names, because I feel like a lot of old ancient names like that aren't used anymore because they're older names. But I mean, there are other names like the name Aaron, which is my birth name, and no, I'm not saying it again. But look at that name. That name has been around since biblical times, and the only reason why it's not viewed as an ancient name is because people have been using that name for centuries. Whereas you look at Amara, that's not a name that you hear someone being called. But I like it. I like the fact that it's an ancient sounding name. That's one of the things I like about it. Because because in a lot of ways it would make me, you know, stand out, I guess, against, you know, some bitch named Veronica or some bitch named Katie or whatever. If your names are Katie or Veronica, no, I'm not saying anything bad about your names. But they're common names. Whereas Amara, you know, it's a kind of old sounding name. It's not a name that you would most likely see with someone having that name. For example, in the Vampire Diaries, the character of Amara is, of course, the very beginning of the Petrova bloodline. She, in fact, took the immortality spell, and she is the reason why, you know, there's the doppelgangers. And of course, you know, she was 2,000 years old, so, you know, hence why her name is so old. I also considered naming myself Kepsia, also from the Vampire Diaries around that same season, because also Kepsia is a really ancient name. And I had considered naming a character who was going to be a witch, but I didn't want people to think I was copying the Vampire Diaries, oh, because the Vampire had a witch named Tipsy. I didn't really want to copy that, and I feel like I kind of sucks with that because. Anyway, that's off topic. Another video for another day. So, yes, when you will go about changing your name, please be careful. Take time. That is something I did not do. I rushed into changing my name because I just wanted a female name. I was, every time because I had a badge at work, I was constantly hiding my badge until I got my name changed because I hated, I hated my name. I hated it so badly. I mean, I don't hate the name Aaron. I hated the name when it's associated with me. Now, I wouldn't necessarily name any of my children that because, again, I don't really hate the name, but I hated having that name associated with me. So yeah, I think Amara fits me a lot better. I know I did upload a nature box video. I mean, the video is. I kind of wish I would have reshot it, but I ended up eating my nature box product, so I can't really do that because the quality of the video was bad. The way I shot it looked kind of bad, but I ended up uploading it anyway. This video should have actually been uploaded before that, so you guys were aware of my name change before I uploaded that. However, I don't think I mentioned my name in that video, so it should be fine. Also, it was a shorter video. It was like 6 minutes long, which is not very like me. I usually, as you guys know, I end up uploading really long videos. I'll try not to make this video longer than 20 minutes. I'm pretty much done right now. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and at the end of the day, please be true to who you are. Never apologize for living your life. If you're not hurting anyone, then you just do you. You have nothing to apologize for. When you're being yourself and you're not hurting anyone, the rest of the world can fuck off because you don't need them on you. Alright, this is me, Amara, signing off. I do hope you guys like my new name. I love it. And I will be going through the name change process yet again after I get a job. After I get a job, I'll be going through the name change process so I can change my name. Also, I am moving again at the end of June. I'm moving back to Minnesota, so I will try to have a couple of videos pre-recorded, so I can be able to upload weekly, like I have been for like the last couple months. All right, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, which will be my glam bag. I've not recorded that video, but it will be up in a week. It'll be up next week. I'll upload it probably Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, I'll probably upload it Monday. When is that? Yeah, it's Tuesday now. Okay, yeah, Monday. Because it is a March glam bag, and I want to upload it while it's still March. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. And like I said before, but I kind of rambled. Be true to who you are. Never apologize. And I will see you guys in my very next video. Alright. Bye, everyone.